Good afternoon, I'm Malcolm Jordan and this is your Midday News Fix for Monday, the 11th of March. The Broadcasting Minister says she's working on options to help New Zealand's struggling media. It follows a grim few weeks in the sector after the announcement of News Hub's closure last month and job cuts at TVNZ. Melissa Lee told One News she's working with officials and industry representatives to understand what levers can be pulled. She says she'll be taking a plan to Cabinet.
My plan includes modernising the Broadcasting Act of 1989, harnessing technology and innovation as the sector continues to transition online.
Incoming Green Party co-leader Chloe Swarbrick is promising to be an outspoken critic of the government's agenda. She told Mike Hosking her first focus will be on environmental policies like RMA fast-tracking legislation and the repeal of oil and gas exploration.
We've got a big task ahead of us when it comes to unifying the country around a vision for transformational change that'll work for all New Zealanders, but also obviously making sure that we hold this government to account.
Christchurch police are investigating several suspicious fires in Shirley overnight. 2 bin fires were extinguished before a minor fire was reported on the grounds of the now closed Hammersley Park School before 11 p.m. Police then discovered a wood pile burning at the back of O'Shea's public house on Marshland Road. There's been no serious damage reported. Former Labour Minister Ian Lee's Galloway is switching his political stripes. He's just announced he's joining the Opportunities Party, but is ruling out any return to Parliament at this stage. The Banking Association wants other industries to play their part when it comes to fighting scams. The government's written to the sector to strengthen their processes, giving people better protection from organised crime. It includes investigating a voluntary reimbursement scheme to improve consumer compensation. Banks have been given until September to come back with progress updates. Banking Association Chief Executive Roger Beaumont told the Front Page podcast telecommunication companies and social media giants are part of the chain as well.
And look, we've had some very good dialogue with some of those other industries, particularly the telcos, who have been very helpful with some initiatives that we've been involved with them.
A Kiwi early childhood teacher says she's one of many eyeing up Australia as a better place to work. The Australian state of Victoria is promising support of up to $50,000 for people keen to move. Early childhood education teacher Imogen asks what the appeal is for people to stay in New Zealand, given the incentives overseas.
We need the funding to be targeted, transparent, and that it delivers high-quality education.
Our Education Ministry is confident New Zealand's positioning itself as a destination of choice for overseas workers. Comedian Jimmy Kimmel will host his 4th Academy Awards ceremony in Los Angeles this afternoon. Oppenheimer, the 3-hour drama directed by Christopher Nolan, leads the field with 13 nominations. To sport, striker Chris Wood's in line to return from a hamstring injury for the All Whites when they face Egypt and one of Croatia or Tunisia at football's W Cup in the UAE. Wellington Phoenix duo Costa Barbarouses and Ben Old have earned recalls in Darren Baisley's 24-man squad. Scott McLaughlin's avoided the chaos behind him to finish 3rd in the season-opening IndyCar race at St. Petersburg, Florida. And winless Wales have edged closer to a first Six Nations wooden spoon in 21 years after a 45-24 loss to France in Cardiff. I'm Malcolm Jordan. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.